Hey everybody, so today I'm doing a video and it's all about your hygiene, health, okay? Everything you need to know about hygiene as a plus size or just hygiene in general, whether you're plus size, perfect physique, it doesn't matter. Only thing that matters is that you smell good. That's the ultimate goal. So with that being said, let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is every day, or at least twice a day, you want to take a bath or a shower or whatever you do. Some people prefer to bathe. Some people prefer to shower. So whatever floats your boat, that's all that matters. As long as you wash that area and get it clean, by all means, do you. So for me personally, I have a lot of areas, a lot of crevices, and a lot of creases. So I'm like, I want to make sure that not only that I smell my best, but I'm looking my best, okay? So the first thing you want to do is you want to hop into your shower. You don't want to use really hot water. You want to use warm water. And once you get finished and your shower comes to an end, after you've cleaned really well, then you want to kind of turn the water kind of a little bit cold, but not where you can't tolerate it, because it's going to close your pores up and keep you from sweating so much. So 3 things that will help you smell good while showering. You can choose a off-brand pH balanced feminine wash. I don't really use this. I really don't, because for me, after I use this a while, I've realized that you have to keep using it. So this is like crack. It's like once you start it, you have to keep it up. You can use this, but you'll have to continue. And if you miss a day, honey, that's it. But if you just have a wild vajay, then by all means, just use it, okay? It won't hurt you. But once you start it, you'll have to continue to use it. And it's only $1 at Walmart. The next thing you can use, or what I use, is, I wash my entire body from head to toe. Behind my ears, in my ears, up my nose. I don't put soap up my nose, but you know what I'm saying. When you're cleaning, like personal hygiene, sorry, that's my shower. When you're doing personal hygiene, this is your time to really scrub those areas. Behind your ears, that's an area that most people forget to wash. Let's not forget behind the ears, okay? You want to wash under your arms. Because if you notice, women, that is one of the hardest areas for us. But if you keep your arms shaved, or if you don't shave, I have a tip for you. If you're having trouble with odor under your arms, use some baking soda. Go under your arms with baking soda, wet your rag, wash up under there, get them, clean. And then rinse the baking soda off. And the more you do it, it'll start cutting into that odor from under your arms. You won't have it anymore. So we're washing head to toe. And as we're getting to that special area, we want to realize that area is special, okay? So we have to treat it like it's special. In order to treat that area like it's special, what you need to do is figure out what it smells like before you wash it. Then you'll know what you need to do. So every woman has a smell. The V has a smell, okay? Every woman's V is not the same. You need to know what your V is like. What it smells like after you wash it, what it smells like before you wash it. Knowing the smell will help you tackle what you need to use. When you go to your OBGYN and get a yearly pap smear, or how many ever years you go, if your vagina has an odor to it, it's not supposed to. It's supposed to have a mild odor. Not odor, but mild smell to it. Something in the ranks of maybe let's say baby milk or something like that. It's gonna have something to it because it's a vagina. It's gonna have a distinct smell anyway. But it shouldn't stink. If your vagina stinks, it's something going on. Cut out what's going on. Go to your doctor and tell her exactly what you're smelling. If it's fishy, you have something wrong. You're never supposed to smell fish, ever. Unless you're fishing. That's the only time. If there's a fish smell down there, honey, your pH is off. Or more than likely you have a bacteria infection that's crazy. Go check out my vaginal infections video. That probably could clear up some of your problems. But if it doesn't, go to your doctor. Once you go to your doctor, more than likely she'll wean out the things that's causing your vagina to, produce that fish smell. Once they wean that out, they'll either put you on an antibiotic or put you on like some monostat stuff to like clear out the bad bacteria. But that fucks up your good bacteria. So if you get on an antibiotic, it cleans out everything. It takes the good and the bad. So it's kind of lose-lose. But once you figure out why you're smelling, and it could be that you're using the wrong products. Your vagina is meant to clean itself. Sounds strange, but it is. The doctor will tell you, wash what you can see, and what you can't see, it'll take care of itself. So, what you do, if you are washing with a scented product, and by scented product, let me show you. I love Dove, okay? That's my go-to body wash. I love it. But I wash my top part, my thighs, and my feet. My vajay does not get no play with this, okay? And I showed the name of this because that's just because I like Dove. You can use whatever type of body wash you want on your body. But when it comes to your lady, be very, very picky. I use unscented Dove for her, okay? Unscented Dove. Or you can use some type of feminine wash, but it's like crack. You're going to always have to use it. Dove. White bar soap. White. Unscented. Because whenever you start mixing scents down there with good bacteria and normal flora, your normal flora is your ecosystem. It's like the way your lady parts balance themselves, your normal flora. So if you're using scented soaps, it's going to mess up your normal flora. And you're going to start to stink. So don't use anything scented down there. It wasn't meant to smell like blueberries and raspberries. If you want it to smell like blueberries and raspberries, then you need to eat some blueberries and raspberries. Don't put blueberries and raspberries down there. You eat them, and what you eat will come out down there. Got it? So, watch what you can see with this. I don't put this where I cannot see. I put it where I can see. The outside gets this soap. The inside just gets water, okay? Water and a clean wash rag. I try to stay away from colorful wash rags unless they're light colored. If they're light colored, they're okay. Dark color, I try to stay away from them because the dyes can kind of irritate you as well. Light color underwear. Clean. Change your underwear, women. You can't go all day in the same underwear. And at night, don't even sleep with them. Take them off. The best thing I learned from watching my grandma, my great-grandma, and my mother is invest in some gowns, women. Those old-timey, old-fashioned gowns where you have the cute little sexy top and the bottom is halfway cut off. It's a reason for that. Because back in the day, women didn't struggle with the same type of, things we struggle with today. They slept pantyless. And now women are wearing underwear that are too tight. that are giving them infections, because if she can't breathe, she will start to stink, okay? She's meant to be able to breathe, guys, okay? So, at night, sleep pantyless. Hey, if you can go throughout the day with that, if you're at home by yourself, well, let's say you got a man, okay? Go pantyless, because it is meant to breathe, okay? It's not meant to be closed up and underwear and congested and all that, because she's gonna sweat. And when she sweats, that is when you have a problem. Because moisture, tight, dark areas equal odor. Okay? So, now that you've washed what you can see, you can use water on the parts that you can't see. Like going up there, I don't even go up there, okay? I wash what I can see around the outsides. I go a little bit, about a quarter into her with just water. That's it. Clean wash rag. Then I dry her off really good. Dry my entire body. At night, I don't put on deodorant, because I don't really struggle with being musty, thank God. But it's about to start getting warm outside, and you want to make sure that you smell good. So you want to use your baking soda and start practicing getting baking soda on your arms, washing thoroughly in the morning, or whenever you're going to be your most active. Put on some deodorant. Okay? Next, after you've dried your entire body, put on your deodorant, you brush your teeth, everything, your behind your ears are clean, you put on some moisturizer, some face stuff, because you want to keep your face clean as well. You brush your teeth, like, you want everything to be perfect, okay? In order to have a good ecosystem and making sure that your whole body is pH balanced, it starts at the top, okay? You brush your teeth, you floss, you gargle, whether you're using peroxide to gargle with or mouthwash, it doesn't matter. You have to start at the top. Most people be like, well, the reason I stink is because I didn't wash my vagina. No. You have to start at the top. Because you can sweat and not wash behind your ears and turn your head, and other people can smell that, okay? I don't know what y'all thinking. Some people come to hug you and get too close to your ear, and that sucker will put off some odor, some fumes, okay? With that being said, after you've gotten from the top, come on down. Special spot is washed. Wash your butt as well. The butt will stink just like the vagina will, okay? So you're clean. Drying is so important. Even as a big woman, a larger woman, even if you got to pull out a blow dryer to make sure you get into all those crevices and creases, do what you have to do, okay? Now, this is a tip and a secret that I'm going to give you women. After you have dried, I mean thoroughly, this is your best friend. What you want to do is take a little bit, a dab will do you, on each side. So you're going to dip 3 times, okay? Okay, so everybody knows how their V is made. You have a top part. So what you want to do is you want to put it on the top. Okay, like a bikini wax. Put it on the top, and you're going to see that shine. It's going to smell great. You're going to want to take another dab. And you see the top of your V. Your V has sides to it, where your thigh meets your pelvic area. That little crease, you want to slide it down the crease. You have 2 sides. Slide it down each side, okay? Massage it in, okay? Make it so it's like, like I'm lotioning it, okay? You don't want to put this stuff on the inside. This goes only on the outside. This is coconut oil. Real coconut oil. What it's going to do is going to help so that when you sweat down there, you don't have the bad odor, okay? You don't have the sweat odor. You just sweat, but you won't have the sweat odor. Okay? So that's the tip. You don't have to do it every day. You just need to do it when you're going to become very active, or if you're going to go work out, or whatever you're going to do that produces a lot of sweating. Coconut oil is great for everything. You put it on your face. When I get finished my bath, all I do is I put coconut oil everywhere. It smells great. It's good for your skin. It's just good for everything. See? You can do oil pulling so that if you have any cavities, and I have some spots on my skin that I'm trying to clear up, but look at how that coconut oil just really makes your skin perfect, okay? It's just gorgeous. So, I hated to make this video so long, but some of you people out there needed to know this. But personal hygiene is probably the number one thing in America that a lot of people are not doing well. So I made this video to let you guys know that just because you're plus size does not mean you stink, okay? You may have rolls, you may have extra boobs, you may have extra a lot, okay? You have a lot of junk in your trunk. But when you lift this trunk, it's going to smell sweet. What do you think? Bye.